Hello, welcome back to another video, another tier list. I know I haven't been around much in a while, but we're back. We're back making videos again. Been going through a lot of changes in my life and such. Took a little mental health break, all that kind of stuff. But we're back again. In today's video, we have a swear word tier list. I'm basing these words off of how much I use them in my real life, how impactful I think they are. So if you enjoy this list, make sure to drop a like, all that kind of stuff. Whatever you want to do, just the typical YouTuber crap, and enjoy the video. First up, we have piss. Now, I don't really know anybody in real life who uses this word, to be honest. It's not a very impactful word to me. It's not very good. It doesn't get a lot of play. The only people that I know who use the word piss are just like weirdos and the British. Nobody really gives a fuck about the British, okay? Let's be honest here. Nobody cares. To me, piss is not very an impactful word. You get a lot of play. Goes into the F tier. Next up, we have cunt. This is a truly powerful word in the right circle. You say this around your grandma, you get fucking slapped in the back of the head. Say this around a group of Aussies, best friends. As I said, depends on where you use it. Can technically be considered a slur in some circles, but I personally love using the word. I think it's a great word. Rolls off the tongue well. Has a lot of impact. Can really hit, really hit home as a swear. I like this word. Gotta be careful with it. Goes into the A tier. Now we have twat. As I said with piss, I'm not a big fan of British people. I don't know why, just don't like them. Twat, I never use. When are you ever gonna use this word? Unless you're on the Isles, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about British slang. Not a single person in the Western world other than the British, and who cares? Goes into the F tier. Now we have motherfucker. The word that created Samuel L. Jackson's career. Or maybe Samuel L. Jackson kind of made this word. I can't really remember. Motherfucker is an excellent use of compounding a swear word, like fuck or fucker, with a relatively harmless word, like your mother. Pretty situational. The only time I really use it is to describe when I'm fucking your mother. Other than that, don't use it too much. Still a good word. I'm gonna put it solidly, because it includes fuck, into the A tier. Now we have slut. At this point, we could consider this a slur, almost. I'm not slut shaming it. You wanna fuck who you wanna fuck? Go ahead. I'm not gonna call you a slut for it. I've rarely to ever use this word. Maybe occasionally when I hurt myself or something like that. Just not a very good word to say overall. I'm gonna put slut into the F tier. Next up, we got darn. It's a white Christian's wet dream. Nobody uses this fucking word. The only people who use this word are dads around their kids or church pastors when they really want to get a point across. Darn, I wouldn't even consider a swear word. It's like the puppy dog of swear words. Nobody cares. I don't use it. You don't use it. Nobody uses it except your grandpa. Goes directly into the F tier. Crap. A solid word. But there's better words in the family that land a little more, that have a little more punch. Crap is the type of word that you used to use in your church youth group when you wanted to sound really hard. But in the real world, it doesn't have a lot of impact. I do use it quite often, craphead or crapsback, or whatever it is. So it brings it up a little bit on the ranking. Gonna go directly into the B tier. Don't fuck around. This is the king. The Mac Daddy of swears. In my opinion, the most useful word in the English language. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck off, fuck it. Can be used to describe pretty much anything that you want to say and give it a little extra spice. You can't get any better than fuck. Goes into the S tier. Now we got tits, an underrated little swear word. Punchy, quick, short, nice little swear. I use it more frequently than I'd like to admit. Bitch tits, fuck tits, anything like that. You can compound it really easily with other swears or just other words in general. I like tits. I think it's a funny word. I think it comes across funny, and I think you can get a couple laughs out of this bad boy. Pretty situational though. Goes into the B tier. We got damn. Damn is like darn's cooler, older friend who gets a little more play than him, has a little more riz. I don't even mind the word damn. It's not usually played too much into my vocabulary. It doesn't have a ton of punch. If you want to insult somebody, you're not gonna say damn to them. It's not really worth it. But for the most part, it's okay. It's mid-level. Goes into the C tier. I find myself using this less and less in this day and age because I don't want to get canceled, right? Pussy seems like it's on the line of the canceling type words. I'm just gonna call you a pussy if you're a pussy, or my buddy's pussy. I don't use it a lot in general conversation or anything like that. When I would use fuck in a general conversation, pussy is reserved for when your boy's being a pussy. Goes into the C tier. Now we got shit. Another real big boy word. On par or close to the word fuck. I like the word shit. Very descriptive, can be used in a lot of situations, and still has a lot of impact while also being pretty socially acceptable. Everybody says shit. Even your grandma or grandpa says shit nowadays. Shit, for me, goes into the S tier. Now we got the word wanker. Another British word. And fuck the British, man. We don't need their swears. It's like the niche thing. It's like people who say artesian. Nobody cares when you say the word wanker. You're not cool. Stop saying it. It's not funny. It's not good. Goes into the F tier. Next up, we got bitch. The last big word of the list. One of the top three, the golden triumvirate of swears. Bitch is an excellent word. Super useful, super punchy, super impactful. Bitch goes into the S tier. Now we have any slur. And if you're still using slurs, Just fucking get out of here. I don't want to see you in my videos. Fuck you, dude. I don't care if you say it in Call of Duty lobbies, wherever. Don't say slurs, man. Just hurtful. Just stupid. Don't fucking do it. Don't say slurs. Goes into the fucking back of F tier. Very back. Now we have the word ass. An excellent swear word. Ass is probably the most compoundable swear word out of any word on this list. The combinations you can come up with ass are endless. Ass face, ass fuck, ass bitch, whatever it is, it sounds funny, it's good. But I feel like ass doesn't have quite the same impact as the big boys on top. Still very, very close to an S tier. Ass goes at the top of A tier. Then we got the word cock. Another one of those sneakily good swear words. I find myself using cock a lot, even when I least expect it. There's a little cock inside of my mouth, and I love it. I think it's an excellent swear word that can be used in a lot of different situations, especially when I get hurt. You can often say, cock, or trigger cock when I smash my elbow or hand. I think it goes into the A tier. Now we have prick. Basically a fancier, classier way of saying cock. Kind of on the line of being a British word, which, you know, gonna bump it down a little. Fuck the British. Prick is just a little less useful, goes into the C tier. We got the word dick. Pretty much the exact same as cock. I feel like a little dick, you know? Dick is useful in pretty much every scenario. I can really pack some pop, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna put dick in the top of B tier. Now we have the word hell. What am I, a fucking priest? I don't give a fuck about hell. Hell isn't that good of a word. It's not very useful. I almost never use this when I'm surprised or angry or whatever in any general conversation. Hell is reserved for our Christian friends. Nothing wrong with it. Just not a very good swear. It's gonna go in a very, very low C tier. Now we have gosh. Oh, golly gee, mister. I sure like talking like I'm from 1955 middle America by saying gosh. I sound like a fucking child. Nobody says this word. Who says this word other than your white Christian dad? Nobody. Get this fucking shit out of here. It goes at the very back of F tier. We get the word whore. Similar to slut, but has a little less slur connotation to it. I don't mind using the word whore. Whore is okay. I do tend to use it a fair amount. A solid swear word that is pretty compoundable with a lot of other words on this list goes into the B tier. Next up, we got asshole. A very good compounded word. Most of the compound words in this are used to describe a very certain situation, like calling somebody an asshole or when I fuck your mother. Honestly though, it's basically just ass with another word attached to it. And even though ass is an excellent word, and this is a very good description of calling somebody, well, basically just an asshole, it's not as useful as a lot of the other words on this list. I'm gonna put it at the back of B tier. And last, and definitely one of the least, we have bastard. A word that just doesn't get a lot of play anymore. Maybe if we were in 1960s or 70s, this would get a lot more play. This doesn't have the same punch as it used to. Basically describes somebody who was born when their parents weren't married, and honestly, that happens a lot nowadays. Goes at the top of F. And that is my swear word tier list. Now, if you agree with me, awesome, fantastic, thank you. And if you don't, I really, really don't care. It's my list. That's it. Okay, I love you though. Mwah.